Dawn of the first day, 72 hours remain. Hey guys, Willpower64 here, bring you all back to another part of The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. The quickest way to the ocean is through the West Gate. Don't interrupt me while I'm doing my intro. Last time on The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, we explored all around Clocktown and got ourselves a few heart pieces around Clocktown. And we tried to do an also-loved minigame here, and we failed miserably. Sucks, but it is what it is. And we've now resetted time. And in this part, we would go over to the ocean, but I want to show off a few things first before we head over to the west side, which is to the ocean. So, now that we've reset time, I should show off all the things that happens when you do reset time. All the items that you can hold on to, such as your bombs, your deku sticks, your nuts, all that stuff, all easy to get items, even your arrows. All of that goes away once you restart. Even your rupees go away, which is why that bank exists, so that way we can store our money. However, it is easy to get all this stuff back, as if you go out to termine a field, you'll be able to get bombs and arrows like in a snap, not that hard. However, things that you do carry, like special things, such as like knowing how to use powder kegs or your lens of truth, your ocarina, and your weapon upgrades that you get in the temples, those stay, along with your masks. Your masks stay so you can have them, along with your remains, the enemy remains, the boss remains, I should say. You keep those two, along with any upgrades and songs and map. So that's cool. The other thing about going back in time is areas that you cleared, such as like Snowhead and like the Southern Swamp. Unfortunately, all of that hath... Oh, sorry. Ah, there we go. Sorry, there was something catching my attention. These areas, even though we cleared them, we have to redo them. If you go back to the Southern Swamp, it would be poisonous again, and Snowhead would be filled with snow. So that is something to always remember when you reset time. Things restart, but you keep a few things. So, also, most importantly, we want to slow down the flow of time as always, so that way we can get as much done as we possibly can. This time, this is going to be something interesting. I have a brand new setup here. I am literally doing a new route than what I normally do. So this is going to be rather fun. So I'm actually kind of excited to see how this plays out. And you know what? If it doesn't work well, hey, we'll roll with it. Get it? Because we're rolling as a Goron. You also know why we're going to roll with it? Because I'm Will. And when I'm Will, I find a way. I'll work on that. Anyways, we want to take out some rupees. So how much? We'll take out okay, 110, I guess. We'll take out 110. We don't need that much with us. All right. We got all that set up, which is great. First things first, we want to go to the item shop. For in here, we're going to go back being human for this. Talk to the Scarecrow here with an ocarina. Oh, baby, that's a nice thing you got there. Let's hear a song you wrote on that. So now you get to play any song you want. So we're going to go this. Yep, simple little song. That's all you got to do. And look at Link scratching his head. Oh yeah, that's a nice tune, baby. By the way, I know a mysterious song that allows you to manipulate the flow of time. Want to learn it? No thank you. Sorry, that's too bad. If you'd like to see me again, play that song just for you. See you later, baby. So we'll be seeing this guy later on. He'll be very important to us on our 3-day cycle here. Now, the other thing we want to go to is the bomb shop. Because in here, if you remember, there's a Goron in here that sells powder kegs. And now that we have a license to use these powder kegs, it's finally going to come in handy. Now, if you remember, Milk Road was blocked off by a giant boulder that we couldn't access until day 3. Well, with this powder keg here, we can finally access Milk Road early, which is what our goal is going to be. We want to do that. Powder kegs made by instructors are extremely powerful. Come back and see me if you run out. Well, we can only carry one at a time, so that's going to be handy. So, with this powder keg, we'll be able to enter Milk Road early, which is the goal. We're going to be going over to Milk Road and seeing what we can do about this area, because apparently something bad happened to that area. So we want to see what happened. The other thing we want to do is go over here. We got this frog here. If you remember with the Dongaro mask, the one that we had before, let's equip that. Equip the Dongaro mask and talk to this guy. Ah, Dongaro, it has been so long. What has brought you all the way? Could it be You came all this way looking for me? Ah, you need not to say a thing. Upon seeing that face, I understand. But is it true? But I heard it was still winter in the mountains. When spring comes, I shall definitely go to the mountains, so let us meet again. We are setting up a side quest for the frogs, the Dongaro frogs. We want to find all the frogs. So where we want to go to now, I love how the frog covers our eyes, it's kind of cool. We want to go over to the southern swamp, as there were 2 frogs in that area, one in the temple and one close to the Magic Hag's potion shop. And we kind of want to go to the Magic Hag's potion shop as well. We're going to be collecting quite a few things before we set out towards the ocean, which is kind of funny. We're getting ourselves prepared. All right, here we are. Southern Swamp. So what I want to do, actually, is we want to get our Goron mask out for eventually. And our Deku mask, actually, as a matter of fact. Because what I want to do, we want to go and talk to this guy over here. So you can see the music's back to how it was before, when things were all bad with the poisonous swamp and all that. Thanks for stopping by. I'm doing business with a focus on Deku scrubs. Actually, I want to do business at the palace, but there's this big octopus and nothing really can be done about it. So I set up shop here. Magic beans for 10 rupees. We want at least one of these things. You know, I will get a second one just to be safe. I think we only need one. Yeah, just one. That'll do. All right, now we got 2, just to be safe. So, we want to transform into a Goron. No, I don't want to talk to you. See you, buddy. No, I don't want to talk to you. I know you want to do this trade thing, but we're going to trade later. So, even though I said being a Goron in the water is not a good idea, at least you're not going to hurt yourself being in the water. Oof. That was kind of funny how we were just bouncing around everywhere and that ended up happening. Anyways, we want to go to the magic potion shop. So, going in here, we want to get ourselves a red potion. That's going to be very important to get for later on. So, let's go say hi, if I can. Okay, I guess I got to be human. Fine. Hello. Welcome. My potions work very well, they do. We want a red potion. Take care. Thank you. So now we have a red potion. This is going to be very important later on. You'll see what I mean in a minute. All right. Still, as a Goron, going back into Goron form, I should say, we are going to go... you know what? That Deku Baba has something out for us. I was going to say, all the Deku Babas has something out for us. So where we want to go to now is this way. Because going this way, because the water's not poisonous here. We're going to go back being a human. And we should be able to hop on top of this. I guess not. So you know what? Instead, we're going to go on top of this and quickly transform into a Deku. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good. Ah, dang it. Oh. Are we close to the frog? I guess not. Okay, I guess we got to do regular lily pad jumpings around here. We pretty much want to go to that frog that's over there. Doing so would be very important. Alright, let's see. Good. We made it. Now we want to be not a Goron. We want to be a human. And we want to wear... Oh, we already have it on. Dongaro, talk to the frog. Ah, Dongaro, it has been so long. What has brought you all the way here? He's mentioned the same thing. Is it true? Now, I had to do a little quick test with this. You can actually do this even with the area being covered in snow. When you turn Snowhead back to when you turn that area back to normal, all the frogs will appear, which is great. I was actually worried about that regarding that whole thing, like, will the frogs appear? So I had to get that a little test. All right, now where we want to go to is Woodfall Temple, as there's another frog there in one of the boss areas. So I will cut ahead till we reach that frog. So I'll see you guys in just a second. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. If you entered, once you reset time, ye who holds my remains. Return to the appointed place to face me. Yeah, that's right. Once you beat a temple and you reset time, this will appear, this little heart mask thing. This will allow you to re-enter and go straight to the boss, so that way you can turn the area back to normal. Shall you say you ever want to, like, just want to take care of something, but you need the area to be nice, you need the area to be cleared and not dangerous. So that's an easy way to finish these temples, and I like how the game does that. You don't have to redo the temple, just go straight to the boss, beat the boss again, and you're good. So I actually kind of like that they do that in this game. Alright. So, we need to get to... We got this room here. And we got ourselves some Deku sticks here. The room we want to go to, we kind of want to go to the room that was over there on that side. So what we're going to do... We also need arrows too, so we're going to have to get ourselves some arrows. Instead, we got straight fairies. There we go, now we got some arrows. So what we are going to do... We're going to go back up to where we were. Oh, get back on that. Nah, never mind. We drowned. Well, we tried. Alright. Let's go over here. Yeah, I'll cut ahead to when we get to the boss room. Yeah. I'll cut I don't know what I'm trying to say here. I'll see you in a second. Alright. This is the room we want to be in. We want to be on the second floor. And we want to go back to the room where the boss key was. Because if you remember, we faced that frog guy. Upon facing the frog guy and beating him, a regular frog just appeared. So that's what we're trying to do. We're going to try and get that frog, take care of the boss again, and then we'll be able to... Oh, okay. Here we go. Yeah. Once we take out the boss... There we go. Yeah, once we take out the boss, the frog will appear, and then we can take care of the next part of the side quest. Get the frog to go join the other frog quadrant. So what I'm going to do, actually, is we're going to equip fire arrows, and let's see if that does a little more damage than normal. Let's see, is he going to come over here? Alright. It's also kind of fun fighting these guys again. Alright. There we go, got him. Oh, he's cooking. Cooking frogs. Never had frog before, but I don't know. Actually, I have no idea if frogs are any good. I don't even know if people actually... I'm pretty sure people eat frogs. Very sure it's a thing people have had before. Okay, stop once. Ah, I missed him. There we go. Yeah, 2 fire arrows is all you need. It's a lot faster doing it that way. So cool. And there's the frog. And then, of course, that area opens up, but that's not what we're worried about. We're worried about that frog. So let's go say hello to the frog. Mr. Frog is Dongaro. What's up, buddy? Ah, Dongaro, it has been so long. What has brought you all this way here? Yes, he says the exact same thing as the other guy says. So when spring comes, I shall definitely go to the mountains. Let us meet again. Cool. So that's all the frogs that we can find. There is one more frog that we can find, but it's not going to be until much later on. So, we're going to pull out our ocarina. We're going to leave this temple. And we're going to be heading over to Milk Road. So we're back to the entrance. And let's go over to Milk Road. It is now time for us to take care of that ranch and see what's wrong with the ranch. Okay, so. Yeah, the area is still poisonous, but that's okay. We're not gonna worry about this area. It's funny how we're like, you can re-enter the temple. It's like, okay, and I got what I wanted. Now I'm out of here. See ya. All right, to Milk Road. Let's see exactly what happened here and what we can do about this place. Hopefully it's nothing too bad that we have to deal with. Should be fine. And we can get ourselves some magic here. We can also get ourselves a fairy, so that's cool. All right, we want to be a Goron, and we want a powder cake. So let's go say hello. Hey, buddy. What you doing? Someone was up to no good mischief and blocked the road to Romani Ranch. I'm sorry. I'll remove it quickly. Here, buddy. I got a better idea. Here's a bomb. Drop the bomb. And I like what he says. Let's see here. What? I thought I could break it. Yeah, but that's the thing. While you do your dance, whatever that is. We're gonna let that just blow up. So there we go. What do you gotta say, buddy? Hey, as long as it's open to traffic, it's fine. Yep, that's all we cared about. Let's go. Alrighty. We've been here before, Romani Ranch, but now we get to see this place. No, only in the daytime, but there's actually some cows here now. They mentioned that something happened with their cows, so let's see. But of course, the most important reason why we're here, if you come over this way, is this little cutscene that we had before. Look! And there's the little girl. She seems to be normal this time. Isn't that your horse? Yep, that's our horse. This is the whole reason why we were here. All right, well, let's go talk to this girl. Let's see what, she seems normal and not freaking out, so let's go say hello. Hey, who are you? I'm Romani. I was given the same name as the ranch. What's your name? My name is Link. Link, that's a nice name, but how about Grasshopper? That's the name Romani gives you. See, you're wearing green clothes, and you patter about when you walk, so Grasshopper it is. Romani was practicing for tonight. Tonight, they are coming. They come at night, every year when the carnival approaches. They come riding in a bright shining ball. A whole lot of them come down. And they come to the barn. That cow actually is supposed to have a golden ring if you're playing the, I think it's the European version. Or the Japanese version. One of the two. My older sister won't believe me, but Romani must protect the cows. Hey, Grasshopper, I'm recruiting for an assistant right now. You're a boy. Won't you try it? Sure. Great. Now that's the spirit, Grasshopper. Okay then. I'm going to straight into my strategy. Going straight into my strategy. That's it. They appear all over the ranch. They'll aim for the barn and approach it slowly. So hit them with arrows so they can't get in. You got that? And you mustn't leave the ranch. Grasshopper, let's practice right away. There are 10 ghost-shaped balloons in the ranch, so hurry and burst them all. If you take over 2 minutes, you're out. The current record is 1 minute. Are you ready? We're ready. So we're on Epona. While on Epona, you can use your bow. Press A, makes Epona go faster. You only have a number of carrots that you can use to make Epona go faster. Once Epona runs out of carrots, Epona won't run no more. So let's keep going. On the map, you can kind of see where they are, which is pretty... Whoa! Epona, what happened there? I guess he ran into a tree. All right, good. We got another one over here. All right, good. We got a few more over here. A little practice. It's mostly just practicing shooting with your bow, because you can do this minigame without using... you can do this minigame without using Epona, or the event, I should say, when that event comes. Okay, we got 15 seconds. Okay, good. There's one more, and it's all the way over there. Come on, Epona, we can make it before the 1 minute mark. Can we do it? Yeah, there we go. We did it. You are done. Let's see. 56 seconds? Amazing. That's a new record. You two work perfectly together. I'll teach Romani's horse calling song for you, Grasshopper. Now you two can keep getting along and go practice some more. You learn Epona's song. And there we go. We have our horse back. Get it? Horse back. It's Epona's song. The song of two who are bound by trust. When your arrows hit these, they burst into nothing, but the real ones keep popping up. If they get to the barn, we lose. They run away at first light of the sun, so we'll have to keep fending them off until then. Did you get that? The operation starts tonight at 2. I'll be waiting in the barn. Don't be late. You've taken on the job of nighttime assistant. This was added to your notebook. So there we go. We now have a mission. And we also have our horse, which we can now have. We have our horse. We have Epona. And trust me when I say this, Epona is great and all, but the Goron roll is much better when it comes to moving around fast. So, where we want to go to now, before we end things off, if you go near the entrance, there's the lady we were talking to before. The one that must be the older sister. So let's go say hello. Oh my, did you come from town? Then that means Milk Road is open to traffic. Good, I can deliver milk to town now. Welcome to Romani Ranch, Chateau Romani's village. Enjoy yourself. And indeed we shall. So, we got ourselves our horse. We now have a mission to come back here at... Whoa, hopped over a fence. We have a mission to come back here for 2. So, I think this is where we're going to end things off here. So, next time on The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, there's one more thing here I want to show off, and then we finally head to the ocean. See you guys then.